A doomsday fish was just spotted in Mexico. Cynthia Erivo, the actor from Wicked, is now playing the role of Jesus Christ in the Hollywood Bowl. Elon Musk has his 13th child. Who knew this guy had 13 children? There is another plane crash. I mean, there's a lot of stuff we need to talk about today. Welcome to another episode of Exposing the Media. First of all, I want to talk about Cynthia Erivo playing the role of Jesus Christ in Jesus Christ Superstar. I believe this is the name of a Broadway show. So Cynthia Erivo hasn't played in a Broadway show in about 10 years, since 2016, I believe. She's making a big return in the Hollywood Bowl, and she's gonna play the role of Jesus Christ. Now, I think there's a lot of things wrong with this, especially as a Christian. I find this disrespectful, and you could probably tell that I'm kind of passionate right now because this fired me up. If you don't know who Cynthia Erivo is, she played the witch in the movie Wicked. Wicked was one of the biggest movies of the year. A lot of people watch this movie, maybe you have, so you know who Cynthia Erivo is. That's how I know her. I didn't watch the movie, but that's who she is, and she did a lot of interviews. I'll give you kind of a glimpse of some of the stuff she says on some interviews. And now she's playing the role of Jesus Christ. And let me tell you why I feel disrespected. Because when it comes to religious figures, any religion, whenever it is being played in a show or a movie, whatever it is, it needs to be portrayed very accurately, because we don't take this as a joke. As a Christian, Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. So if someone's going to be representing him, or anyone or any show, it needs to be portrayed very accurately, because that's just the way it is. This is our life.
I'm glad that I had a journey to it, because I feel like I can own it fully.
You have said that you had to claim the beauty of your queerness.
Yeah.
What do you think young Cynthia could have learned from Elphaba?
That she was all right as she was, that the things that she was keeping to herself were special, and that they only made her more her. I'm glad I've come to it now, though. You know, I'm glad that I had a journey to it, because I feel like I can own it fully.
This is not something to be played with. Hollywood, I feel like, portrays this as some type of political or entertainment figure that they can just mold into any industry, any entertainment agenda that they want. Think about it in this way. Cynthia Erivo, she just made a massive hit movie, The Wicked, and she was one of the main actors. So imagine all of the people that now want to go watch Cynthia Erivo's work. You know, they just want to go watch everything she's going to do in the future and in the past, because they're just a fan of the massive movie that blew up, Wicked. So now when she goes into playing the role of Jesus Christ, what if these viewers are on the brink of believing or not believing? Or what if this scares them off and they're like, maybe I don't want to believe in Jesus Christ because the way it's portrayed is not something that I'm a fan of. And then that's speaking for the show in itself, Jesus Christ Superstar. I don't know what this show is. Maybe I need to research it, but this is just not taking religion seriously. People may say I'm overreacting to something like this, but you just never know how it could affect someone. I know this is entertainment first in their eyes, but you have to think about everyone involved. And that's why when religion is a part of just entertainment, I think it just needs to be portrayed in a very different way than just a musical show, like something like The Passion of the Christ, where that is the show. You know, it's something that is meant to spread the message of Christianity rather than just entertaining people. But anyway, let's move on to the next subject. A doomsday fish was just spotted in Mexico, and these things live 3,000 feet below the sea, so this is a very rare occurrence. They're actually called the oarfish. Now, there's a very popular conspiracy that follows these whenever they're spotted. First, let's take a look at the footage that they found, and then we'll talk about the conspiracy.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
That's an oarfish. Holy they've almost never been seen live.
They live a mile deep.
Let's come up here to die.
Oh.
Go back in the water. See if you'll go.
You getting photos?
I'll grab my camera.
Hold on, I'm putting them in the... Heather, this is amazing. This
Yeah, that is
it's the
amazing.
smallest one I've ever seen.
Why does he want to die?
Got hurt or something.
You may not want to die. Give him a chance to see.
Maybe he smelled the fish blood or something.
Get the light on it.
God, that thing is cool.
Nobody's gonna believe this. Nobody's gonna believe this.
I got a video.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's wild.
first one I saw was 24 feet long. They've been found up to 30 feet.
All right. Oh, yeah. I'll move.
You guys get pictures and send them to me.
That is crazy.
This is a really important find.
This is
A
amazing.
live one.
Yes.
And
They've only
look,
been seen live at very deep depths in dark water. Oh man, I wish Hans were here. He would be.
He'd be vibrant.
So number one, super rare to find. Number two, when these wash up on the shore, the location that it did happen in, they say a tragedy is going to happen, or specifically an earthquake. Why do they say this? Is because it's happened. So in August, one washed up on the shore in California. 2 days later, a 4.9 earthquake happened. And then remember in 2011 in Japan when that massive earthquake happened? Well, before that happened, a bunch of oarfish washed up on the shore. Now, this is pure conspiracy, and there is no scientific evidence that backs this up. So I'm not saying anything bad will happen in Mexico, but it's really, really interesting, honestly, just because of how rare it is. Something that's not so rare right now is problems with aviation. Another plane crash just happened, and it happened with a commercial flight, and it was a Delta flight, and it was landing in Toronto coming from Minneapolis. And while it was landing, it tumbled and crashed, and there was 80 passengers on board. Thankfully, everyone survived. There's about 18 injuries, 2 in critical condition. But if you haven't seen the footage, let's take a look at exactly what happened.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no, 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 no.
What a miracle they all survived, man.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Tumbles around.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Wow. Unbelievable. Why is this pilot casually recording in another airplane? Doesn't this guy see thousands of airplanes land? Why did he record this one? Makes you wonder.
Come on. Don't take that video.
Holy. Holy. Fuck. Oh my fucking God. Yo, I was just on this fucking plane. Oh my God. Yo, I was just on this fucking plane. Holy fuck.
I was just in a plane crash. Oh my God.
I mean, what an absolute nightmare that is. I don't think they released the exact cause of it. I mean, you can kind of see it looks like maybe a hard landing combined with the ice and the weather. A lot of people in my comments that were from the area saying they received a lot of wind that day. So maybe it was a combination of everything. But I'm just thinking in Toronto, I'm sure they experience this kind of weather all the time. So the fact that they're not prepared for it, or this pilot wasn't, is concerning, and this kind of stuff needs to be tightened up because these are people's lives in airplanes. And I think we all just want the answer of why is there so much aviation problems nowadays. A lot of people are saying that they're scared to fly now, and I'm telling you right now, just in my opinion, I'm not scared to fly because for some reason, I just feel like they want us to be a little fearful so that we can rely on them. Of course, thousands are flying and thousands are landing safely. And at the end of the day, God has our back. So I'm not going to be scared to fly, and I'm not going to be fearful because obviously this is not their intention to make these things crash and stuff. And I've never had a problem flying myself. So if just having that in the back of your mind, you will be controlled and you're going to be scared to go do anything. So I don't think that people should be fearful of flying. But seeing this footage, I honestly don't blame them. Last but not least, I want to update you on Elon Musk. This man is having his 13th child, and I described the whole situation situation in about a minute long in one of my shorts. So let's take a look at that quickly together because it summarizes it very fast. So we just found out that Elon Musk is having his 13th child with a 26-year-old woman named Ashley St. Clair, and I believe she's some type of conservative influencer, but from the looks of it, there is a lot of drama behind this situation. By the way, did anyone know that Elon had 13 kids? I think that's the most shocking part of this whole situation. But anyway, check out this old tweet by Ashley St. Clair. It's from 2020 and it's now deleted, but it says, "I need it to get Elon Musk's attention for a marriage proposal." So it looks like she was plotting or something. And then just recently, a few days ago, Elon responds to this tweet saying, "Whoa." Ashley sees the whoa response and responds, "Elon, we have been trying to communicate to you for the past several days. When are you gonna reply to us?" She then went on to say a lot of other things, trying to expose him and stuff, and a lot of these tweets are now deleted, but there's something interesting about the situation I want to talk about. Now, under her statement when she said that she was pregnant, there was a man named Brian Glicklick on the bottom of it. And it's either her PR manager, strategist, whatever it is, but WikiLeaks just released something about this guy. And it says her manager received $598,000 from an Israeli security company called Mer, and their security and communications company. And at that time, it was reported to help Congo avoid human rights sanctions. And this whole article is on the Israeli Times, but there might be a lot more to this situation than we think. Elon Musk really is a busy man, it looks like, but that WikiLeaks tweet was very interesting. So her PR manager looks like she was receiving money from the Israeli security company called Mer. So there might be something deeper that might unfold in the future, but it looks like she was plotting this for a while, trying to get his attention in 2020, and it looks like they eventually met up and maybe whatever happened happened. But I don't know how people with all of this status and money deal with these kind of things. Someone's always out there trying to be with them, and maybe for the right reasons, maybe not. But very interesting episode we had this week. Let me know what you guys think about the topics we covered, and we'll see you next time.